This one promises fireworks. Could it produce the Go-Daddy knockout of the night? Here we go. From Studio City in Macau, China. One Super Series match under kickboxing's global rule set. Look out for the spinning hook kicks of Alan Gulani. Look out for those Dutch-style low kicks on Tarik Kababe.
Not clinching, okay? Go!
You can see, Michael, he's doing exactly what you talked about. Gulani's trying to create that space. Kababe is trying to close it and get nice and tight.
What Gulani's got to be careful of is not to drop his hands and leave them down around his waist, because Kababe does have heavy artillery in the leather.
Go!
Let's see how quickly Gulani can get used to the distance. Turning back kick to the liver of the Moroccan.
You can see Gulani's trying to kick, but Kababe is trying to throw those hands.
Gulani gets underneath Kababe, throws a knee, completely legal under the kickboxing rule set. Kababe's come through it again. Gut muncher, then one up to the jaw from Gulani. Throws the overhand right. Kababe's trying to get in close to negate the spinning kicks of Gulani. Look how low Gulani's hands are. The big man's got to keep the gloves up. Kababe throws an uppercut. And Gulani drifts off. Goes counterclockwise, staying out of the right hand and right kick range of Kababe. Body shot from Gulani. He's quick for a big man, is Alan Gulani. An inside kick, ducks under the left hook, clinches up.
Not clinching, okay?
No clinching allowed in the kickboxing global rule set here at One Super Series.
It's like he's dropping his head to possibly going for a takedown, and that's where he's ended up in that clinch that the referee's warned about.
How
Big
about
axe
that?
kick.
The Andy Hook style axe kick from Gulani. Gulani does have a background in Kyokushin karate. The axe kick is a trademark of the Kyokushin karateka. The likes of Andy Hook, Flaube Feitosa, Francisco Filio, and we saw it there from Alan Gulani. Mawashi Getty roundhouse kick off the lead leg from Gulani. Good jab too from the Cameroonian. Got to get out of the corner. Here come the heavy hands from the Moroccan Kababe. Throws the knee. Kababe's unloading. Doesn't want to let Gulani out of the corner here.
Go, go.
Gulani, jab two, kangaroo, down the center corridor. Jab two again. Uppercut. Kababe's with the knee. Gulani's got to get out of the corner now. Kababe's rolling the punches. Gives back a solid right hand. Gulani's been caught. Gulani's been caught. Here comes Kababe. Goes to the liver. Goes to the head. It's all scoring stuff for Tarik Kababe.
Kababe is throwing some serious heat right in the corner. Gulani's got to be careful when he's dropping his head, trying to create head movement. Kababe is throwing that knee right up the middle.
Gulani goes to the body. Kababe has had the higher output with the hands. He tags him again. We go to the tag. Now once again, we've got 3 judges ringside. They are scoring on a 10-point must system, which means give the winner of the round 10 points, the loser of the round 9 points. If you think Gulani won it, you give him 10 points. You give Kababe's 9. If you think it was vice versa, Kababe's gets 10, Gulani gets 9. In my opinion, Mitch, with the flurry that Kababe's had in the corner here against Gulani, it's a 10-9 round for Tarik Kababe.
Gulani looked good for those first couple minutes of that round. He was moving quite well. He was landing the kicks, but Kababe has turned it on in those last 30 seconds to steal the round away, landing some huge, thunderous shots.
Do you see anything here, Mitch? The fact that Kababe is standing, Gulani's taken a seat. He is 42 years old.
And he's stacked with muscle, like you said, the seafood platter, Michael. He is stacked, and all that muscle eats up a lot of oxygen. But we've said that about him in the past. And in his last match against Arambuld, he looked fantastic and went the distance.
The size of the chest there on Gulani, it should have its own zip code. Here we go, second round of 3. If there is a knockdown in the round, and the other opponent does not achieve a knockdown of his own, it'll be a 10-8 round. Kababe is coming forward strongly with the hands again. Let's see if Gulani starts to wind with the spinning hook kicks, maybe goes to the liver, maybe goes to the jaw. Accidental groin strike there on Gulani.
Kababe immediately knew, threw up his hand as just a way to say, I'm sorry, apologetic. But it also gives, if there is a little bit of fatigue settling in for Galani, a little bit of time to catch a breather, relax a bit.
Let's take a look here and see if we can determine what exactly happened with this accidental groin strike. Kebabes comes forward, throws, okay, it was an inside thigh kick designed to hit the inside right thigh of Galani. It missed the target and caught Galani square, a place where you don't want to be caught. Apologies from Kebabes, it was not deliberate, nothing malicious in it. And there will be recovery time here, as much as 3 minutes for Alan Galani. How do you see Galani going so far in his return to kickboxing match? A four-time world champion who has plied his trade of late in the global rule set in the cage.
We've seen him primarily in mixed martial arts events, and you can see that Kebabes is not scared to strike and stand with him. Most of these guys are timid to exchange like this with Galani, but Kebabes is not scared at all, marching forward, throwing those heavy hands.
Dutch-style Moroccans, they are not scared of anyone. You're talking about a pedigree that includes the likes of Bada Hari. These guys come forward, and they come forward hard and nasty, as Tarek Kebabes is doing again here. We recommence in the second round. Axe kick from Galani. Once again, channeling his inner Kyokushin, the martial art, the hardest form of karate that he began his career in.
Trying to utilize that jab, create a little bit of space, but Kebabes is trying to corner him. He's trying to cut the angles, so he's trapping Galani inside the corner, but Galani's moving around very well.
This is a very large ring here at One Super Series, and both of these big men are traversing a lot of ground. How about that? The elasticized legs of Galani. Another attempted axe hit. What you're trying to do with the axe hit is to bring the heel, the hardest bone in the body, down on the collarbone or on the nose or on the forehead of your opponent.
Galani's having a little more success as southpaw. He's switched to a southpaw stance with his left hand back, and he's utilizing that right jab more successfully.
Kebabes, who has had to travel the longer distance to get here all the way from the Netherlands to be here tonight. Galani, it was only a 45 or 50-minute ferry ride from Hong Kong.
The referee has given Galani a warning to avoid the clinching.
Go!
It's a little bit of a spillover there from Galani's MMA career. But his natural instinct in recent years has been to move in close and clinch up with opponents. Good outside leg hit from Kebabes, and Galani off the rope for that powerful right hand.
But I also think it's his head movement. You can see Galani circles out to the head, he moves his head out, and then at that point, Kebabes closes the distance, and they end up in the clinch. But I don't think it's purposeful. I don't think he's trying to clinch. His hands are down. It's hard to clinch with your hands down.
Kebabes looks for that bolo punch, goes for an outside leg kick, trying to tenderize the legs of the big Cameroonian. Uppercut again went higher than the ceiling. Referee breaks them.
See, it's just that head movement that he's ending up entangled.
Go, go.
Galani on the back foot, throws another axe hit, needs to be on the front foot a little more here, does Galani. Kebabes, the outside leg kick, he has taken on and beaten some very good names, Tarek Kebabes, over the years, including Roman Kriklia.
Ready? Go!
Of course, Alan Galani in his kickboxing days went into battle against the likes of Bob Sapp, against Carter Williams, against Michael McDonald. And here he is, 2 rounds deep with 1 remaining. He's returned to kickboxing, and there is the Kyokushin axe kick from Alan Galani. It is spectacular, though ineffective so far.
I'm going to put you on the spot, Michael. You gave the first round to Kebabes. How did you see the second round?
I think a much closer round, a difficult round for the judges to score. If I was going to edge it though, Mitch, I've got to go Tarek Kebabes again, a very slight 10-9 round. I feel Galani is backing up a little too much for my liking. Doesn't look good to the judges scoring here ringside, and Kebabes is landing more hands. While we have seen Galani do the spectacular stuff, it hasn't landed for him yet. It hasn't had an effect on Tarek Kebabes. He's got to start to take his toll on Kebabes with 1 round remaining. 3 minutes only, Mitch.
And the spectacular techniques do score slightly higher.
So let me explain. 10-point must system. I gave the first round 10-9 Kebabes. I gave the second round 10-9 Kebabes. My scorecard goes 20-18 Kebabes. which means to even the score, Galani needs a 10-8 round, needs a knockdown round on Tarek Kababes.
Now, fans at home, Michael Schiavello is not a judge. He's just pretending to be one on TV.
Outside leg kick from Galani. Good jab to overhand right there from the Cameroonian. Kababes looks at the power in the right. High left roundhouse kick from Galani. Double forearm guard blocks the kick. Oh, counter from Kababes. Galani drops the head. Kababes doesn't clinch up. Referee Onari breaks them.
I like those two question mark kicks he threw, and then he went to the body. Oh, no! Galani's wobbled.
Galani momentarily turned his back. Referee, though, didn't see it as a chance to put a count on him. Kababes comes forward. Here's the left hand from Kababes. There's the uppercut. Goes to the body. Now toe-to-toe, they duke it out. Kababes wins the battle. Backs him up with the right hand. Got to get out of the corner here. Galani takes a knee. He's lining up the right hand. There it is. And another uppercut. The chin through the top of the head. Galani may go down. Galani may go down. He's right for the picking. Galani on rubber legs. But he's still here. How is he still standing? The man from Hong Kong.
How is he still on his feet? He just got hit with about 13 clean shots, and he's still throwing.
Tremendous heart and intestinal fortitude from Galani. Takes another big right hand, and down he goes. Now it's a count on Galani. 3 knockdowns in 1 round, and the contest is over. That is knockdown number 1 in this round on Galani, and that is all, because referee Onari says no more punishment, and it's a TKO victory for Tarek Kababes.
Wow.
Mitch, that was an absolute war.
Man, those shots, I could feel them in my bones sitting here in the commentary booth. Tarek Kababes unloaded of fury, but Galani stood there like the champ that he is and took it. Took the best that Kababes had to offer, but ultimately crumbled under the pressure.
Could it be a contender for the GoDaddy knockout of the night? Take a look at the power here, the volume and power. There was the right hand to the jaw. That's what did the damage. And then he finished off. Alan Galani, Kababes, 1 Super Series debut, will take the win back to the Netherlands and Morocco. Let's go to Dominic Lau to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 49 seconds in the 3rd and final round, here is your winner by way of knockout, Tarek Kababes.
A fantastic victory for Tarek Kababes of Morocco.